Alright, will I get to town before I get hit with the lack of food? I'm not sure that I will. Ooh, right there. Jeez. In the distance, Hawker Stop smolders like an old campfire. Even from here you can see black... Oh, shit. That looks like a dead town, remarks Ivor, confirming your impressions. There's usually survivors, Oldliff reminds you. I don't have any food. I just gave away my last day's rations. Check it out just in case, because I don't have anything. Oh, I had out a day's march? Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't say it was still a day away. You did not say that. Ah, shoot. Alright. It's awesome. Bowmaster. Yeah, that's definitely going to be it, but what's this? Bird of Prey. The Bowmaster uses her longbow to shoot further than less experienced archers and always hits her mark. Birds of Prey makes it possible for her to strike units before they are able to get in attack range and allows her passive, Puncture, to be used more against enemies who may have been out of range from a normal shot. +2 range, 100% chance to hit. Okay. That's not very impressive. No, we can do that. Oh, let's check out what this is. Puzzle box of the Twin Rivers, a complex wooden blah 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 blah. +1 will per turn, +3 will. What's Ivan have? +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 will. What kind of will do we have? Or renown? 22. I'd drop it to 7 just to level someone, but I think I'm going to do it. Yep, but then he's the only one I'm leveling. He's 1 kill from leveling up. He's got to get stronger. He doesn't make it through all the fights anymore. Alright, that's how we're going to do it. Oh, this split. What is up with this? Let's go to the left first. This is horrible. Horrible. Oh, I can't actually hit anybody. I thought it was highlighting them like I could. Oh, it's probably because I was on yeah. Alright, where can he move? When does he move? Who is he? He's not this one. He's not this one. He's not that one. So he's a ways away. we're gonna... No, we're gonna... No. No, we're going to attack this one. We're gonna make sure we do an extra bit of... And that brings it down his armor. 3 or more armor breakage. Always. Always. I don't want to move him yet. Alright, you're rushing in there and tip. Whoa! Not enough willpower already? Oh, we got horrible. Ah! You piece of crap. So it's not 2 spaces. Oh, dang. Guess he's gonna have to go here. Down his offense. Alright. Her armor was not brought down. Alright. Here's what's gonna go on. He's gonna lightning that one. I think it might hit Gunolf. No! It didn't even chain to anybody. I don't entirely understand what's going on there, to be honest. Yeah, the mage is getting attacked. He's got almost no damage left, no strength left, so that's good. I thought I shouldn't do that. That was dumb. And here he comes to hit her for 3. finish off some units. There she goes. Another fight she didn't make it through. My goodness. No! No, no, no. Mend me. Mend... You can't mend yourself. Okay. Pretty sure that's not gonna hit anybody but him. Lurking, your sound is down. Okay. Alright, if I kill his armor, we'll get a few points of damage on that guy. Or I could just kill this guy. Yeah. Finish him off. Yep, he's already ready to promote again. And boom. There goes the wizard. So bad. Alright, wait a second. If we can get 6 damage off, who do we go after next? Alright. Gunnulf versus this guy can do like 8 damage. Actually, I think he'll do even more. But that guy will be dead for sure. I only took 1 attack even. He can't take on both of these guys. Should have gone for the other guy, actually. Yeah, I can finish that one off. could easily finish this guy off. Yep, we're gonna do it. Brr, brr, using up renown. Brr, brr. Woohoo! Dodge me. Way to go, dude. Way to go, dude. This guy's armor needs to come down. Serious. Oh, geez. 7 damage. Ouchies. His armor needs to come down super fast. We'll kill this guy first, guys. Alright. Ouch! Now he's got no worthwhile damage. Oh, he goes down, doesn't he? Nope. We need to use this. I think this will finish him off. No, no it didn't. I can only do 2 damage against this guy, but he has a willpower left. Finishing him off, this guy gets 1 more attack, but only does armor damage. Half my group's damaged, injured. Hopefully get some supplies out of this. That's the whole reason I did this. Supplies I'll have to eat up, resting later. I don't know about this game. I don't quite get how to do it right, I don't think. This town is nothing but ghosts and now covered in more dredged bodies too. Remarkably, as you're about to leave, you find an old man sitting quietly in a tattered market stall with a couple items in front of him. He hums to himself as if nothing were wrong and seems to be in shock. Your clansmen gather him into the caravan before you leave. +1 can. Yes. Alright, let's talk to Nid. Nid! I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid. You're Rook, I know. We've actually been traveling together for a long time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skoger. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfeller, but we were driven out when the dredge started showing up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Eckel's men killed my husband. Now Eckel is traveling with us. For a long time I was angry. Why did he get to live? Why did you decide for the rest of us? You look away for a moment, not sure what to say. But I've let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I've never even tried before Olduf made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. It looks good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, I feel better. Their caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems, sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. You're welcome. I should be going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. Okay. Is there anything in the market? Total available supplies, 5. Seriously. Buy it up. Oh, 1 renown gets 10 of the supplies of the available 50, which feeds us for a week. Confirm. Warrior's Oath is +1 will. Iron Bands, I know that one, that's +1 strength. Statue of a Sightless Man, plus 20% dodge strength attacks and +2 strength for 10 renown out of my remaining 11. That's alright. I'll level people instead. But my heroes. You're watching Triple D? Yeah, that's good stuff. My people are so messed up. Onif is just stunk. I haven't used him right at all. Alright. Odaleaf is out for Alette, which also means we're going to take this off of you, gal. Alright, give it to Alette. Hope we don't have to fight people. I'll have to trade her out for Nid if that's the case. Gunolf can't level. I don't have the whatchamacallit. I don't have the renown. Ivor at -3 is useless. Kumir is more helpful at that point, even though he's only level 1. What are his abilities? Forge Ahead. Ugh. I haven't used that very well. He can get a lot. He can get a lot of strength. Oh, and he can break the crap out of stuff too. Huh. Let's max that. He's rank 2. So do we have one of those level 2 plus armor things? Well, no, you don't get that. You don't get it. Because you suck. Wait, who's got that? He doesn't have that. He's not even in my party. That's interesting. Where's that padded coat? Give it to Nid. I really just did that to get that out of his hands. You don't get that. Give that up. What's Eggle got? The 10% chance to dodge strength attacks. I think we can give him a better one. Do we not have as many items? I think Narwhal Horn is a better idea, especially since I can just make him a stone wall. I can just trigger his stone wall ability. So I think that's a better idea. Let's think about this arrangement next time. Let's do it like that next time. Alright. We are not resting. We grabbed supplies, we're leaving. What time is it? 8:34. Alright. And already goes... Oh, I didn't camp for morale, though. Oh. Eesh, you got horrible morale. Alright, a trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. We can help if you want it. In a heartbeat, the Varl is on his feet swinging his massive weapon. You jump clear as the cudgel smashes through the trunk of a tree. Your party scatters to avoid the falling timber. Once you recover, the Varl is long gone, leaving only another trail of blood, which you decide against following this time. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't just send in the healers. They might have gotten stomped poor it badly. Music. Oh, Godstone. Oh, there's someone in there. There's someone right there, lying at the foot. Right in the center. But apparently we're walking right by. The Godstone for Ingrid, goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much-needed rest. Ivor shoos some children away from the solitary dredge slinger lying dead beneath the stone. Should we be worried about that, you ask Ivor, pointing to the dredge body. I don't think so, he replies. Still, couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. Hours pass without warning. Inspect the Godstone. Ingrid's Godstone is carved with ancient runes which don't make much sense to you, though Ivan tells you some of the menders have deciphered them. It's how the menders learned the language of the gods. Past the largest stone, a long series of slabs contain more writing all the way down the hill. The odd thing, he tells you, is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who is reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Ivan doesn't know how to read it himself. Juno could, he says. Pack up, move on. As you're readying to depart, you hear screams from near the main Godstone. The same boys so curious about the dead drudge before are shrieking and pointing. For a moment you think it must not have been dead, but then you see that they have opened a wrapping that was in the dredge's hands. Wait, says Ivor, his arms cross your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps. Stop! Shouts Ivor, but the curious onlookers have already seen it. Seen what? On the ground before the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. That's a baby. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women? We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In a war, it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting these dredges the whole way. Why are women and children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading. They're running. Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around, aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness. Something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it, just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Ivor, you knew! Why? Why didn't you say something? Ivor? When I was young, I killed one of the Sunder during the Second Great War. We called it Rays. Every time we would build our defenses, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl and stumbled upon Rays deep in a snowstorm, alone. She was nursing. I threw my axe. It twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. When I found my way to Grofheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kender, next to be king. I left, walked until I ended up in Skoger, where no one knew what I had done. For a long time, nobody says a thing until a child breaks the silence. What do we do with the baby? She asks. A lump forms in your throat, looking at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. Oh, squirming! It's alive! Man. I want to take it with the caravan, but will we know how to feed it? Will we know how to help it? I'm not really worried about that. You argue strongly for showing mercy and humanity. Some of the women in the caravan hesitantly agree to take in the dredged infant, while others are furious about bringing it along. Not long afterward, one of the women comes to you. Its swaddling was being held by this, she says, giving you a hairpin that looks distinctly undredged-like. An inscription on the silver almost slips your notice. Persevere. From the goddess herself, if you ask me, the woman tells you. Alright, we gotta look at the map, though. We gotta look at the map. Because our morale stinks. I'm not worried about healing. I'm just worried about getting, like, -2 morale to start fights. We are going to... No, we're going to Hawkstorp. On our way to Sigerholm. We don't have those supplies. We don't have the supplies. Moving on. Bugh. Bugh is what I say. Jeez. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Uh-oh. Krumir. Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battling asunder? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge. Then they follow you into the hills, get lost, now they're not following you. When did you do this 100 times? When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? You're planning to confront the dredge? Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a good number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be the oldest Varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Krumir. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. I'm really tempted to just let him do that. Let's go. Fine. Old rivalry you've got here. Or I leave it to you. I'm just gonna leave it to him. Leave my ass. You must be used to Ivor following your lead. In the old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming, Yngvar? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Oh, that's right. Ivor's lost an arm. Wasn't I just using him in combat? Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then, I'll tell Hyderborg you said hello. Krumir and a good many Varl warriors head out toward the growing army of dredge. -40 Varl. Is he going to come back? He always has before, but this time feels different, I fear. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I was fine with letting them go, honestly. Reduces how many supplies I need to eat up, and they may delay him. So, yeah, I'm good with that. I might have just equipped him with something. I did just equip him with something. Gosh. Maybe I'll start unequipping everybody as soon as I can. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni, or no one. That reed-thinned tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, Liar! The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Oh, that's all. That's my only choice. Like, that's the only step in that whole decision there. Ugh. Gather round, doubters! Echoes are shot in the distance as Kumira and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage and behold the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Kumira return safely. Did the plan work? Asks Ubin. Work? Responds Kumir. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. And if you apologize, I'll tell you how I found these, Kumir says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a Varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Dunder's hand, but the 20 renown is what I really like there. Got the more Varl back. Good, because I'm going to need the renown to buy food for their butts.
The whole approach as we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Oh, good. Time stops when you're at this zoom. So this might be more about the serpent running through than... Oh, there's a dude. There's a dude there. On that house. One catastrophe to another, says Odalif as you pull into Sigurd home. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Ivan, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Shut up! Goodness sake. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of the caravan, you've inadvertently walked into a debate between Odalif and Ivan. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Odalif is right. I saw a man. The whole time we were setting up, he was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. Why do I need to trust you, dude? You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno? Worry doesn't begin to describe it. She doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her. Are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or, I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. Why is Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim as it burned. Ivan gets a far-away look in his eyes. The sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Most of the sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading towards Arberang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einertoft, I thought he might want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but maybe Bellower was the father. Let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. How exactly does weaving work anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, it's hard to explain. What's it like to be a mender? And being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father are both menders. The guild is for lots of people now, builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this. So we don't end up scarring people. I don't know, I've scarred a lot of my troop with him. I won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about serpents or sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. That'd be fine with me. Alright, map, heroes, market, rest, leave. So, let's take a look at the market. Let's take a look at the heroes. I think I'm pretty poor off, but at least What's-His-Face came back. So I'm not so upset about that yet. Ivor himself needs 3 days rest. But what's worse is my morale. My morale is horrible. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. "Thief!" shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Odalif is already running in their direction. "They took our supplies," you hear from nearby. Chase the thieves. "Come on," you shout, and several join you in the chase. You wander onto a beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some terse words are exchanged about whether or not anything has been stolen. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. Oh! Alright, so Alette comes out. Nid goes in. Alette, I don't have to pull the thing off of Alette. Nid, you're gonna... Nope. You're gonna get the... You're gonna get the armor shaver. The world hook. Yeah? I don't know. Tremere is probably a better choice than Onif, honestly, even if he is injured. Is everybody going have an item? Yes. Ivor has an item. He has the level 3 thingy. He has a level 3 thingy. Alright. Good to go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Ready. Who are their first few to go? Okay, this is the guy in the back. It's the guy in the back left. It's the guy in the back right. By the time we get to the archer in the back center, everyone except for Ivan, and then this one, and then him, I mean. Okay, I'm fine with pushing forward then. Get rid of your armor. Get rid of your armor. Coming forward. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Tempest. Yeah! 8 damage for you, buddies. Oops, can't quite attack him, huh? Oh, this is Nid. This is Nid. One damage is all she did? Oh. That's right. Alright. Alright. So he's gonna go, and then she's gonna go, and she's gonna go next. So he probably has time to move up into that spot. So he is going to move up to here. Knock this guy's armor down. Ooh! Archer versus Archer! None of my guys are really missing. Though, to be honest, it looks like if I go over here, it looks like I could zap the crap out of people. Okay, it only went in that direction. Interesting. So I could kill that one. Who's next? Well, let's not worry about who's next. Not enough willpower. Great. Alright, he's pathetic. She's down to 4. So she's going to have a hard time hitting anybody now. Alright, she's going to stomp the crap out of his armor. Okay, well, I bet you if I lightning this guy, it goes from him to him. Lightning has been doing strength damage, which would kill her. Let's come over here. Put a willpower into it. I think it's only going to hit these two. Yeah. Alright, he's going to attack this guy. Yeah, I know. It hurts. He's out of willpower already. There's the renown. He is also out of willpower. Who's next? That guy is. I'm not really worried about him because he's probably going to go after Eichfault. Now, who's this guy? That's that guy. Okay. Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to move. I can just kill him. Yep, that's what I thought. He went after him. Alright, let's get rid of this guy's armor. So he can drop real fast. Alright. That guy's done. Let's mend your armor. Okay, I could have spent 2 extra dots on it. Alright. Finish him off. Oh. She's hurt. Haha, she was the next to attack. She's just gonna keep reducing armors. Alright, give him a willpower. He's gonna Tempest. No, don't go down! Don't go down! Oh, you punk face! You go down for that. Oh, but he's gonna go for the Mender. The Mender's down. And down you go. 73 hours, 2,702 shards. Yeah, injured. Injured. He's always injured. He is always injured. Maybe I should give him the +2 armor. 10 renown, so that's a level 3. The thieves lay scattered pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to fight. Oh My gosh. Now I have to buy supplies just to do the resting. A random assortment of people from the caravan confront you. Listen, says one, we don't feel safe here. I don't know anything about menders or whatever, but we're going to leave and I hope you'll join us. Looks like a couple dozen people, farmers and fighters alike, feel the same way. I'm going to encourage them to stay, but I'm not going to stop them. They make it very clear they're not interested in discussing the issue, shaking their heads and setting out. Without the rest of the caravan ready to go, there's little you can do to stop them. You hope they make it, and you hope that you haven't made a mistake yourself. 44 clansmen gone, 28 fighters, 6 Varl. What do the heroes look like? I haven't even actually spent a night yet. Every time I go to spend a night, it says, wait! I got something to do. Wait! Storyline! Wait! Alright, so let's take a look at this. Here's a silver brooch with preserve 1 strength resist. Well, that's interesting. That's kind of like an armor, but I guess better because it's always there. And plus 3 strength. That would be nice. And plus 1 will per turn and plus 3 will. That would be really good. Maybe that would be good for him. What's he got right now? Oh, that extra dodge. That's actually kind of really good. That extra dodge has saved my butt more than a couple times. I think that should go on the mage if he can get high enough level. Oh yeah, he's level 5. He's fine. Do his attacks have to do with strength? Lightning strikes diagonal to the unit until every unit diagonal to the target. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target, it does 1 additional strength damage. Be careful not to toast your friends. And so currently he has plus 1 armor, plus 1 strength, and plus 1 will, which is actually pretty good for him. Especially considering that he keeps going down. Onef has only gotten 1 kill, and all the time I've used him, he's gotten 1 kill. He's so horrible. Alright, that's right. It's not even about the healing. I need to have better morale. Hey, we only used 6 supplies that time. Alright, the morale is improved, but only a bit. So, we're going to use 1 more time. We've got... Oh, what? Because I could have gone and bought more, you dummies. Oops, and I clicked on the wrong thing. Market. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest. Let's get 10, because we just keep running really low. What's this? Plus 10 strength, plus 2 strength resist, and plus 1 will per kill. Oh! That could be really useful. Only usable by level 5, though. Charm of the Wandering Mind, plus 20% dodge strength attacks. Wow. And this one, that's the plus 3 rest will on rest. I have a lot of leveling to do, though. 20% dodge strength attacks, those. I mean, that's pretty nice. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We've got great morale. It's time to set off, but instead I'm going to save the game, stop here,